One of the challenges, or the big challenges I think with being a woman and a firefighter, are just a lot of the daily things that the guys have never thought of. You know, when we first got on, and even when I was hired, they were still building fire stations without women's restrooms or women's locker rooms. And I worked at several that there was only one locker room, so we had to share. So if you get up in the morning and you're working with 7 guys and you're waiting to use the bathroom, that can take a really long time, and you're really hoping that you get in there before the oncoming crew gets there. So you actually have a chance to go to the bathroom before you go home. So, you know, that was a challenge. Sleeping quarters, it's not as big a deal this day and age, but when I first got on, you know, there wasn't a uniform that you had to wear to bed. So some guys wouldn't have their shirts on. Some guys, you know, they would sleep in whatever they slept in at home, as much or as little as that was. So there were some embarrassing moments there. Our newer stations have separate bedrooms, which makes it really nice. My fire station does not, but we only have 4 people there on a crew, so it's not a big deal. And actually, there's another woman on my crew right now, so it's 50-50. And then other challenges would be, you know, being on scene. You know, guys don't have a problem slipping off and going to the bathroom. For a woman, you know, if you don't have a place to go, you're just kind of waiting, and sometimes we're on scene for hours, you know, and you're just waiting, and you're hoping, and you're, you know, waiting to get back in service so you can go find a bathroom. You know, so simple little things like that, you know, can just be on a daily basis, can become an issue. But then, you know, there are bigger things that, you know, I was the first woman to get pregnant on our fire department. Being a pregnant firefighter, I was the first woman to have a baby on the department. I was, you know, I had all 3 kids before anybody else got pregnant. So I was kind of their guinea pig. They had to try to figure out what to do with me, you know, with uniforms. You know, they don't make maternity firefighter uniforms, surprisingly. So trying to figure out what to do there. And again, that was just, I actually got to borrow other guys' gear and pants because it fit just fine. There was never a problem. It just kind of had to figure out where to put the belt. The guys' reactions, they didn't know what to do with me when I was on the engine. They felt very, very protective, which is wonderful. But at the same time, you know, for better or worse, I'd made the decision that I was going to be on the engine. And, you know, I felt capable, and I proved myself every day that I was able to be there. And, you know, but they always just kind of felt a little protective, you know, okay, we got her, you know, we're taking care of mom, you know, so they were very protective, which was very sweet.